You're 35, and your savings account is basically a ghost town. Level 1. The number. You know the vibe. It's that split second before you open your banking app, where your thumb hovers like it's about to touch a hot stove. Your brain is doing a quick cost-benefit analysis of whether seeing the truth will actually kill you. You click, and there it is. 0. Not, I forgot a few hundred in my Venmo. 0, but the math at the bottom of the page is mocking me. 0. You're 35. You have a job, a decent phone, and about 7 streaming subscriptions you've forgotten to cancel since the pandemic started. Yet, you have nothing saved. You put the phone face down like it's a cursed artifact. You don't tell your partner, your best friend, or even your cat. Because at 35, 0 doesn't feel like a math problem. It feels like a personality flaw. It feels like everyone else got the adulting DLC, and you're still playing the tutorial. Level 2. The wake-up call. Every person in this boat has the moment. Maybe it was the medical bill that looked more like a phone number, or maybe it was the text from your college roommate. Just closed on the house, with a picture of a golden retriever in a backyard. You stared at that photo for 20 minutes, not because you're a hater, you're happy for them really, but because you realize your down payment fund is currently a jar of loose change and a half-eaten Chipotle burrito. Or maybe someone at a party asked about your 401k, and you gave that classic vague answer, "Oh, I'm diversifying my assets," which is code for, "I have $5 in crypto and a lot of hope." That night, lying in the dark, the clarity hits. The question isn't, how did I get here? It's, what happens if I stay? Level 3, the reality check. Before you spiral into a hole of self-loathing, let's look at the stats. You aren't a cautionary tale, you're actually the main character of the current economy. According to the Fed, the median retirement savings for people aged 35 to 44 is around $45,000, and 1 in 4 working-age Americans has 0. Zip. Nada. In Canada, 37% of people are living paycheck to paycheck, wondering if they can afford both groceries and Netflix in the same month. You're not broken. You're just part of a generation that's trying to build a sandcastle while the tide is coming in at 100 miles per hour. Shame is the thing that keeps you from fixing it. So, drop the shame. You're not uniquely failing, you're commonly stuck. Level 4. The math and the grief. Let's be real. Time is the only thing DoorDash can't deliver. If you started saving $500 a month at 25, you'd have $1.3 million by 65. Starting at 35, that same $500 gets you about $615,000. Those 10 years cost you $700,000. That's a lot of avocados. Starting late feels like grief. You're mourning the disciplined version of you that didn't exist at 23, because that version of you was too busy trying to figure out which character are you quiz was most accurate. But 35-year-old you is here now. The years are gone. Stop fighting the math and start using what's left. Level 5. The pivot. Here's the secret. 35-year-olds have something 25-year-olds don't. We have fear, and fear is a great motivator. Step 1 isn't investing in some weird AI-generated monkey NFT. It's a $1,000 buffer, a high-yield savings account that you do not touch unless the world is literally ending. Step 2. Automation. You need to treat your savings like that one subscription you can never figure out how to cancel. The money needs to leave your account before you even see it. If your job offers a 401k match, take it. It's literally the only time in life you get free money without it being a scam. Level 6, the realistic plan. Let's talk numbers. If you make $75,000 and move 15% to retirement, about $937 a month, you can still hit $1.1 million by age 65. Social Security is a floor, not a ceiling. You're building the house on top of it. It won't be easy. There will be months where your car decides to explode, or you get invited to a destination wedding you can't afford. The plan isn't about being perfect. It's about the system. Set it once. Protect it like it's the last slice of pizza. And increase it whenever you get a raise. Level 7, the reframe. 35 with 0 is not a disqualification. Vera Wang didn't enter the fashion industry until she was 40. Samuel L. Jackson didn't get his big break until his 40s. Your financial life isn't over. The prologue was just really long and expensive. You know the weight of that 0. You've felt the 2 a.m. silence. That knowledge is your superpower. It's what will keep you going when the new year, new me energy wears off. You have 30 years of math on your side. Today is the day you stop putting the phone face down. The 0 isn't who you are. It's just where you were, the day you decided to start. Write down today's date, because 10 years from now, you're going to want to remember the exact day the needle finally started to move.